Hey guys, it's Izzy, and I just finished watching Leah's video about hair typing, and she talked about her type of hair. And for those of you who don't know, hair typing is, I'm not the best to describe it, so I would just probably just YouTube it, and there's tons and millions of videos on YouTube that actually describe what hair typing is and, where your hair falls in line. Um, but I pretty much don't put my hair in a box of hair typing, whether it's 4A, 4B, 3C, 3A, whatever. I don't really care too much for it. No, I'm not offended by it, but I don't really use that hair typing system because to me, whether you can have the same hair type as I have, but the product and the styles you do on your hair doesn't really work for me. So I don't really find that useful for me. I think it's a useful tool for other girls who are natural. Maybe if you're just starting your transition process of going natural and you're going to know what you can do with your hair and you're looking at this hair typing system and you're kind of, estimating, I may have 3C or I may have 4A hair. Let me see if I can find girls with those type of hair curls or types, and I could or I can, use, their methods on my hair and see how that works. But I guess for somebody who's been natural for a longer time, or at least for me, I'm going to speak for myself, that hair typing system doesn't really work for me. I don't see how it can help me because, like I said before, there are girls who have like really, really loose curls. I guess that's a 3C or whatever. I don't know. And what they have done has worked for me. The hair products have worked for me. Their methods have worked for me. And people who may have closer hair type and more of the kinky side of the hair, more like me, I have more kinky texture. Um, their products that they use and the styles they've done has not really worked for me at all. So I don't really use that hair typing system. But again, I'm not offended by it. I think it's a useful tool for those who are first starting out natural and they're trying to figure out where they belong, or I don't want to say where they belong because then somebody may think I'm being rude, but just where they can find helpful tips and styles and products to use. And a lot of times you're looking for people who are like you. Like, I'm a dark skinned girl. So when it comes to foundation and using makeup, I'm not looking for somebody who's very fair skinned or white for their foundation tips of, what color they use. I'm looking for someone dark skinned to see what kind of color they use to match my skin. Does that even make sense? I don't know. That may even start a whole different conversation. But she does bring up, I think, I kind of pretty much agree with Leah in the sense that it's useful and it's a helpful tool for those who are looking to find somebody who has similar hair textures as they have, and they want to look for hairstyles and products and methods that they do on their hair and try it on their hair and see if it works for them. But so far I really haven't found it all that helpful for me because I find the hair products and the hair tools and the methods that some girls with similar hair texture use. That's just my personal opinion about it. I don't think it's a way of separating people or putting people in a box. I think we can find different reasons to separate ourselves. We can, girls who use weaves or girls who use braids in their hair or girls who only wear the clothing. I mean, we can find so many different reasons to put each other in a box. And I think the hair typing system is not one unless you want it to be. I think sometimes we look more into something that really is not. Like you're looking into this too seriously. That this is just, going too in depth with this. It's just a hair typing. I'm hoping the person who created this hair typing system wasn't looking at to put women in a box and saying, all the good hair is in this type, and all the bad hair have this type of hair. But I think they were just using it, to kind of categorize and kind of organize it, you can kind of see where you fall in line and products that kind of is generated and, more focus on that hair. So that's that. And yeah, that's my opinion. But thanks for watching, you guys. Definitely leave your comments below about your opinion about the hair typing system, whether it's 3C, 4B, 4A, you use it and it's worked for you, let me know. I'm excited about going to bed, but I just kind of want to give my 2 cents in. I have not done a video in a very, very long time. I'm kind of rambling. And I thought, night, guys.